Hello, a very good morning, students. This is your English teacher Rohit sir giving you today's lecture video class on the chapter A Thing of Beauty, composed by John Keats, a nature and romantic poet who gave each detail of his poem called A Thing of Beauty so beautifully. Whatever we have many things to discuss today, like the detail of the poet to be known, the background of the poem, and the summary also, along with some other many things. These all are to be discussed here in today's class. As the number of COVID 19 cases is rising fast in several parts of the country, I appeal to the listeners to be vigilant and to get fully vaccinated and help others, including children between 15 to 18 years, get vaccinated with the new Omicron variant of coronavirus. Causing concern, please continue to follow these three simple steps to stay safe. Wear a face mask, maintain 2 गज की दूरी for social distancing, focus on hands and face hygiene. For any COVID related information and guidance, contact national helpline numbers 01123978046 and 1075. And now the class in detail. First, we would know about the poet who is John Keats, born in London in the year 1795 and died in Rome in 1821 at the young age of 25 due to illness. He is a romantic poet, as I told you early, and more to know, his poetry is characterized by sensual imagery in his most popular work, which is a serious tradition of his literary creation, and most popular work, which is a series of odes, a lyrical poem which is meant for a particular subject. Today, his poems are one of the most sought poems, are one of creations in English literature. The above given poetry is an excerpt from his poem Endymion, a poetic romance written in 1818, considered to be an epic poem. Moving to the next, A Thing of Beauty, the background based on Greek mythology about a shepherd named Endymion. His quest for his love, Dinah, and how in his quest he falls in love with an earthly maiden who later turns out to be Dinah herself. The summary part we have now to discuss. Here, the summary of the poem, A Thing of Beauty, is given below. Through the lines, what we are to see. A thing of beauty is a poem taken from the poem titled Endymion, a poetic romance written by the famous poet John Keats. The poet says that a beautiful thing is a source of endless joy. It has eternal beauty which never fades away. A beautiful thing is like a shady shelter that gives us a sleep full of sweet dreams, good health, and relaxation. Our attachments to the earthly things are like a flowery wreath. They are traps that bind us to materialistic things and keep us away from eternal happiness. The earth is full of hatred, greed, and negativity. According to the poet, the gloom and sadness caused by this negativity fade away with the positive vibes of the beautiful things that surround us. The poet lists out some of the beautiful things that surround us. As the saying goes, beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. He says that the numerous creations of God, like the sun, which gives us energy, the moon's beauty, the trees, which give us shade, are the natural beauties around us. The various animals, like the sheep that surround us, make our world lively. The pretty flowers, like daffodils, make the world green and lively. The flowing streams of water and cool and refresh us in the hot summer season. The forests, which are full of the pretty musk rose flowers, are a beautiful sight to the eye. All these are the things of beauty. Also, the stories of the brave soldiers who laid their lives to protect their people are beautiful and inspiring. These beautiful things are like a fountain of immortality bestowed upon us by God. They inspire us to live on and maintain our faith in goodness. And we would know about the least of the things of beauty mentioned in the poem, like the sun, the moon, shady trees, beautiful daffodil flowers, streams of water, dense green bushes of forest ferns, where fragrant musk roses grow, tales of heroic men who sacrifice their lives, etc. After it, the least of the things that cause suffering and pain from the poem is found, like desire to offend others, hopelessness, lack of nobleman, bad health, unhappiness, gloom, and darkness. These also we can find from the poetry covering all over in it. And the last, not in the least, it's literary devices. The devices are rhyme scheme which are followed all over the stanzas in the poem, followed to the poetry to make it beautiful and decorative with the rhythmic tone or musical instruments. Then alliteration, metaphor, anaphora, we can see more to tell, inversion, imagery, and antithesis, etc. So that's all to discuss for today's class. Then the students, we have this much hope you could get the poem well and superb, and there would be no issue regarding the class. Till then, keep practicing and keep learning. Thank you.